my strength is gone. Then I'll give up.
A vain attempt should not...
I hate you when you talk that way. You'll rightly earn the loathing of the dead. So leave me and my so-called foolish ways alone. I'll get through this fearful thing alone. I won't suffer a disgraceful death!
Go on then, if that's what you think is right. But remember this, although your mission makes little sense, I do truly love you.
Ah, here comes Creon, new king of our land, son of Meneuchus. Thanks to the gods who brought about our new good fortune. What plan of action does he have in mind? What's the reason for this special meeting? Why have you summoned your old friend?
Dear friend, after much tossing of our ship of state, the gods have safely set things right again. Of all the citizens, I have summoned you, because I know how well you showed respect for the eternal power of the throne. Firstly with Laius, and then with Oedipus once he restored our city. And then even after he died, you stood by his children, firm in loyalty. Now both the sons have perished in a single day, killing each other with their own two hands. A double slaughter, stained with brothers' blood. And so, reluctantly, I take the throne. A grieving brother, a mourning uncle, and a careful regent. How to know a man, of course. How to know his soul, his mind, his will. What makes a great leader? Is it not the man who listens to best advice and then takes it? Is it not the man who opens his mouth and then takes action? For I fear men who think more highly of their friends in a country, who stay passive in their false sense of security. Such people mean nothing to me. For anyone who acts against the state is an enemy, and I'd never make him my friend. Our country is a ship which keeps us safe, and only when it sails on its proper course do we make friends. These are the principles I will use in order to protect our state. And that is why I have announced to all citizens my orders for the sons of Oedipus. Antigone, who perished in the fight to save our city, the best and bravest of our spearmen. He shall have his burial with all those funeral rites that accompany the noblest of men as they move below. But as for his brother, that Polynices, he returned from exile, keen to wipe out his city and its gods in all-consuming fire, eager to seize upon his own family's blood and drive men into slavery. For him the state declares no funeral rites and no lament. He will be left there for the birds and the dogs to eat, a clear reminder of his shameful fate. Such is my decision. For I'll never act to honour an evil man in comparison to one who has acted well. Any man who is well disposed towards our state, alive or dead, that man I will respect.
Son of Meneuchus, it seems to me you now control all laws concerning those who are dead, and us as well, I mean those who are still living. Therefore...
See to it then, and act as a guardian to what is being proclaimed.
What would you have me do?
Don't yield to anyone who would contravene my orders.
No one is such a fool that he loves death.
Such shall be his full reward indeed, when such a man would go against the law. And yet, I know men have often been destroyed because they hoped to profit in some way. What brings you here?
My lord, I cannot say I've come out of breath by running here, making my feet move fast, but many times I stop to think things over, and then I turn around and retrace my steps. Oh, my mind was saying many things to me, sir. You fool! Why go to where you know for sure your punishment awaits? And now, poor man, why are you hesitating yet again? If Creon finds this out from someone else, how will you escape being hurt? Such matters preoccupied my mind, sir. And so I went, slowly, and thus turned a short road into a long one. But then the view that I should come to you prevailed. If what I have to say is nothing, sir, I'll say it nonetheless. I've come here clinging to the hope that I'll not suffer anything that's not part of my destiny.
What's happened that's made you so upset?
I want to tell you about myself first, sir. I didn't do it, and I didn't see the one who did.
You try my patience. Clearly now, do you have any news?
Yes, sir. Strange things have made me possible.
Why not then say it, and I might let you go.
All right, I'll tell you, sir. It's about the dead body. Someone has buried it and disappeared, after doing respectful rites.
What are you saying? What man would dare this?
I don't know, sir. There was no sign of digging, no marks of any kind. The ground was dry and hard and smooth, without so much to track. When the first man on day watch revealed it to us, we were all amazed. For the corpse was hidden, but not in a tomb. And it was likely covered up with dirt, as if someone wanted to avert a curse. And there was no sign of a wild animal or dogs come to rip the corpse apart. When we saw that, sir, we all started to blame each other, and we were about to fight, to come to blows, because we realised each one of us was responsible, yet none was clearly in the wrong. So in our defence, we pleaded ignorance, sir. Well, after a long time, when all searching had proved useless, sir, one man spoke up, and his voice forced us all to drop our faces to the ground in fear. He said, we must report this act to you. We must not hide it. And his view prevailed. That's why I'm here before you now, sir, not out of free will or by choice. I know that. But no one likes a messenger who comes bearing unwelcome news.
My lord, I wonder, could this act be something from the gods?
Stop right there, of course. Are you trying to make me angry? That remark almost convinces me that... Hey, you're starting to act your age, old man. The gods do not care for traitors. Do you see them paying respect to evil men? Do you see them giving honours to someone who came to burn their temples, scorch their lands, and scatter all its laws? No! No. For quite some time, people in town have been secretly muttering against me. They don't agree with what I have decreed. I know these guards were led astray. Troublemakers made them do this. Nothing is as powerful as money. That destroys cities, drives men away from home. Money trains and twists the minds of worthy men that they may undertake disgraceful acts. Money teaches men to live as scoundrels, familiar with every profane enterprise. But those who carry out such acts for cash sooner or later see how for their crimes they pay the penalty. For if the great Zeus still has my respect, then understand this. I swear to you on oath that unless you bring me the one who really buried him, unless you bring him here before my eyes, then death for you will never be enough. Oh, no. Not before you're hung up still alive and you confess to this gross, violent act. That way you'll learn in future days, when there's a profit to be gained from theft, you'll understand why it's not good to be in love with monetary gain. Get out of my sight.
Do I have your permission to speak, sir, or do you want me to leave?
I find your voice so irritating. Don't you realise that?
Where does it hurt, sir? Is it in your ears or in your mind?
Why try to question where I feel my pain?
The man who did it, he upset your mind. I offend your ears.
My. How you do like to tremble.
Perhaps. But I'm here to swear on my life that I've not committed any offence, sir.
You did it and more. You sold your life for a silver.